erasing in creating your collage is to do a background erase. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open the image that you want to background erase in Photopea. So if I click through my images, remember I had you guys save your images to a folder, you are going to find those images. So I'm going to open my first picture, which is a flower. And because this is a flower with a fairly simple background, I know that I can use the quick select, the magic wand tool, select the white areas, and then now I can go to my background erase tool. I can make my background erase tool bigger by dragging to the left, to the right, and then I can erase to make my checkerboard show up. And so you're going to keep doing this step all the way throughout. Now some of you might have images that are a bit more complicated that don't have a very simple white background, and so you might have to use a different tool to select your images and to erase them. And so we're going to take a minute to look over the other tools that you can use to erase your background out and to select those pixels when you're ready to erase. So what I'm going to do is I am going to select a different tool. So since these have nice curved lines, we are going to try using a different tool that works really great if you have curved lines that are of a solid color. So we're going to use the tool called the magnetic lasso tool. And so if I click on my magnetic lasso tool, I can start to highlight areas that I want to erase. And we keep clicking. And we're going to do it a little bit at a time. You can see it's automatically pulling up. And so I'm going to just go down. Remember, you don't want to select the object itself that you want to erase. You want to select the area around the object. And so I've selected this section, and so I can see it's highlighted. I'm going to go to my background erase tool, and you're going to do this step by step, piece by piece. And so now you can see I was able to get a nice clean erase. And I used a different tool. Now if you have a straight edge background, you can go ahead and use the polygonal lasso tool. But I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up my background erase by using the rest of the magic wand tool. So I highly recommend finding images, that have a simple solid color background. And if you don't have an image that has a simple solid color background, then remember you can use a number of different selection tools to help grab the pixels that you want to erase. And so we're going to just finish this up. There we go. And so now my checkerboard is shown all around. I've successfully erased my picture. So the way that you are going to save your image now, if we just click out of the eraser tool, I can click on this PNG to save my picture as a PNG. The down arrow that automatically saves it to my downloads, or I can go to File and I can go to Export and make sure you export as PNG. Okay? And so you want to repeat this step at least 3 to 4 or 5 times with the rest of your images, and then we're going to watch the next video that's going to show you how to put them all together.